Good day, everyone. Tim from Timber Visions here. It is a beautiful December morning. It's supposed to get into the mid-50s today. So I'm over here at the woodlot trying to get some of this oak and ash cut up, split up, and put into bags for drying for next year. And you couldn't ask for a better day. It's like upper 20s right now. So not so cold, my hands are freezing, but it's not windy yet. It's supposed to get windier, but it's freaking beautiful right now. So I have the super split set up here and my bag holding stand. I'm gonna get things set up on that, get the super split warmed up, and I'll bring you some splitting action. Okay, so we have a little problem with the super split. You see this spring here? That's supposed to be attached up here, like it is on this side. I don't know if you can see the spring up underneath there or not. But that's the second time I've had it come off on this side. I noticed that yesterday when I was splitting, it wouldn't come back. Then when I was going to start it up, I was like, oh, I got the spring hanging out the back. So I took the nut and washer off the top here. You don't have to take these bolts all the way out, you just have to loosen them. There's little deals that it slides into. That makes sense. I don't think I've shown you guys the inside of this yet. It'd be a good opportunity for that. So there's 3 nuts on each side you gotta loosen. Top bolt up here for the lift handle. Lift that up, lift it out like that. Pretty simple. So this is what the inside looks like. There's 2, because I have the HD model, there's 2 90-pound flywheels. And as the motor runs, it spins those in this direction. When you pull up on this handle, it pushes down on the cam, which makes this push out, and then it comes back. Let me show you that mechanism. Pull it out a little bit, you'll be able to. Rollers push down. See, then that's in a lock position. When the wheels spin like that, then it pushes the ram out. Hope that makes sense. Then you push that back down, and so those rollers basically push on this bar, which engage a rack and pinion down in here, which drives that out. And the 2 90-pound flywheels it's to give you that oomph to push things through, right? So that's kind of the whole premise behind it, how it all works. And then there's 2 dry belts to go to the motor. So it just goes spinning. As soon as you lift that up, pushes that out, releases, comes back. And the springs or what makes it come back. So I think I gotta get something long to grab a hold of the spring. I'll be right back. Okay, I got going there, and so I fished the spring through. There's just this bolt here. You just kind of hook it on that bolt in there. I don't know if you'll even be able to see that. But now it's got 2 springs pulling it back, and it retracts a little better. I'll clean up. It's one thing about the super split. You got to keep this build up here clean. So I got this little flat bar. And certain woods are worse than others. The wider, the more buildup you get here, it seems like. And then I'll pull it out. A little bit and do down in here. So that was sitting. And then you gotta lube that up every day too. I'll show you how I do that quick. Okay, so here's a little roller. That's one you want to lube up every day so it continues to roll. Then I just squirt in these cracks here as well. And I always spray that a little bit. And since I have this cover off, I'll squirt some on these rollers here too. That's the ones that push down on the top. But yeah, once you got it lubed up good, it'll slam back pretty good. You can see there's 2 rubber bumpers on each side that hit right here. Hit like that, and they stop it so you aren't slamming metal against metal. So all lubed up, get the cover back on, and get to work here. Alright, time to do some splitting. Okay, I want to show one of the negatives about super split. I guess you just have to know about it or accept it or whatever. But you have the main I-beam here, and then there's a channel on each side for this to ride inside of, right? Makes sense. But this will fill up with all kinds of crap. Especially if you have a stringy wood like I was just doing there. That bur oak, really stringy stuff, so that'll fill up. But, you know, you just take, I would suggest a gloved hand and run it through there, and there's an opening on both sides, so you can push the debris out either direction. But that has to be done every once in a while. I intentionally left it. Normally I push it out kind of as it builds up while I'm splitting, but I left it there so I could show you guys that. But I have just a few ash rounds here left, and then I'll have to work back there. But I'm not gonna record all of that. I'll bring you guys back when I've got this bag filled up. And there we go. Got her full. So next time I come over, I'll bring the tractor with, so I can move it over with the rest of the bags for next year. It's a good mix of different stuff. There's some oak and ash and maple and yeah, all kinds of different good stuff. But yeah, every time I come over here I try to fill up one of these bags at least. It's a goal of mine. So that's only a third of a cord, but I can't do this full time. I have other things I need to be doing. So I figure if I come over, I fill up a third of a cord and get some bundle wood made at the same time, we're good to go. So everything I'm splitting now is December. Everything that I'm splitting now is for next year, 2024. The bundle wood will be spring, summer of 2024, and this heating wood will be next winter. So we give it a year to dry out, get seasoned. So it'll be heating wood for myself or Storm, or if somebody wants to buy some. So I just keep plugging away. My pile's getting smaller and smaller, which is good, because I want to get all that pile cleaned up, so I can start working on switching around to having just nice logs and putting them on the deck here, bucking them up, split them up, instead of a jumbled mess. But I'm digging into it pretty decent. I know it looks like a mess, but I'm getting there. Just keep plugging away. That's what I keep telling myself. That's how you eat that elephant. Eat that elephant one bite at a time. That's exactly what I'm doing with this. So, hope this video was informative for you. Get to see the super split in action, see the inside of the super split, and see kind of the inner workings. So, until next time, be safe, brothers and sisters.